Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these GFuel flavours, but this one is going to be on the Faze berry one. So I've got this particular drink out of the website American Fizz, and it cost me £2.49, which is a very good price for these cans, seeing as you can pay up to £5 for these cans in some other places. Anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So a fairly simple can design, and more of one of GFuel's simple designs. As I said, we have the kind of moon crescent banana shaped design where they kind of look like half moon crescents going around the can. So fairly simple can design, nothing special with this one compared to some of their other cans, which are pretty incredible, some of their other designs, but this one, it just isn't that interesting. Not a bad thing, but yeah, just a bit boring, unfortunately. Nutritional facts on the back, and as I said, most of the can is this kind of pinkish reddish colour with blue going around it as well. Close to look, obviously GFuel logo is pretty standard, a little bit of blue at the top, and yeah, like I said, just pretty much normal. On the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So anyways, probably wondering what Faze berry actually is. Well, it's basically strawberry and blueberry kind of melody type flavour, to basically sum it up. So I guess that makes sense. The strawberry is the kind of reddish side to it, and then obviously the blue is the blueberry side to it, so it doesn't make sense for the colours with the drink. Anyway, so we've got some logos down the side there, as we can see. So we've got energy, focus, endurance, and reaction. You can see there's a hand going reaction. Yeah. Anyways, apart from that, it's 473 milliliter can. It's zero sugar as always, 0 calories, and 300 milligrams of caffeine in total. Hasn't got it per 100 ml, but I do know that is higher than 32 milligrams per 100 ml of caffeine. Hasn't got the high fructose corn syrup or anything like that. And apart from that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, anyways, it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be, again, some sort of clear colour or a bit of a yellowy tingy colour, because there's no artificial colours either with the GFuel drinks. So of course most of them have appeared in kind of clear or a bit of a yellowy tinge to the drink. Anyways, don't explode. There we go. Right, and the colour is, surprise, surprise. There we go. Put that to one side. So this one seems a lot fizzier than some of the other GFuels. A lot more bubbles on the top there, but I still think overall these drinks are less fizzy than, like, say, Pepsi or Coke, which is a good thing, because I find when drinks are too fizzy, they you know, you just fill yourself up on gas and bubbles, and then you just, you know. But anyways, yeah, so this one is clear, although again, I might just say there's just a maybe slight tinge of yellow in to the drink, as you may be able to see on camera. But again, it's barely minimal, but for the most part, yeah, it's just a clear in colour. And you can see my face, hello, through the drink. So yeah, there you go, there's the colour. Anyway, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. It's kind of just a generic berry smell, really. Yeah, kind of just a generic berry smell. Can't really pinpoint whether it's kind of like a red berry smell or a blue style berry smell. Just smells of generic berries, really. Not a good or bad thing, but yeah, certainly smelled some much nicer drinks in the past. But anyways, guys, nevertheless, let's try some. Ooh. Interesting. That's got a decent flavour to it. Okay, so my initial reaction to that was, it's probably saw from my face, yeah, I was quite surprised at how much of a nice little kick that was in terms of a flavour. I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as I was expecting it to be. I thought this was going to be one of the worse flavours out there, just, I don't know, just from basically kind of the simplicity of the flavouring, I guess. But yeah, certainly a lot better in that terms. So we'll start off with the chemical and artificial taste. So this one doesn't seem to have any of those chemical and artificial tastes, which is nice, because some of the other G Fuels can taste a bit chemically artificially, but this one doesn't. Sweetness wise, it does seem to have a good amount of sweetness to the drink, surprisingly. Again, even though for being sugar free, this one seems to have a fair amount of sweetness, which is a good thing, because then you still got your sugar free, but then you still got a fairly sweet drink. But I think that does sometimes help down to the actual flavour of the drink as well, which obviously makes sense. So kind of strawberry and then kind of just a berry medley. Yeah, it makes sense that, that is naturally just a more sweeter flavouring. So that does make sense as well in tying with the, with the flavours drink. But the actual flavour itself, well, yes, it is a kind of strawberry-ish taste at the beginning. It is a diluted down strawberry that is mixed in with kind of a berry taste, but that's not a bad thing, because the strawberry, like I said, is still very nice because of that. And then after your strawberry, as I said, you then get this really nice kind of just mixed berry taste, and I really can't pinpoint down a specific flavour with the berry side to it, which again is not a bad thing, because it is described as, a strawberry and berry medley, and the berries could be a number of berries, but of course I have no idea what actual berries they are, because it doesn't tell you. So I know on the GFuel website I couldn't find like what specific berries it was either. So the only people that know would be, I guess, well, GFuel and Faze berry, or Faze, the actual people that made it. So again, that's not a bad thing, because it does keep you kind of guessing in your head to what kind of berries are in there. But we all know they're pretty much going to be one of a few berries. Even though it says berry medley, we know it's probably going to contain like well, I mean, it could be a number of berries, but maybe the raspberry, maybe a bit of blueberry, kind of the usual generic ones, which you kind of see in most kind of berry style drinks, which again, it's not a bad thing, but it's probably going to contain one of them. Anyway, let me try a few more sips and I'll give my final thoughts. Yeah, definitely got that strawberry and then that nice mixed berry for the end, for the rest of the drink. Yeah. It is a nice flavour, but it's certainly not the best flavour by a long shot. Some of these incredible explosive flavours out there now, and especially GFuel makes some incredible out of this world flavours, and they're a lot more unique and better than this. This is nice, but again, it wouldn't be my first pick, but this is not disgusting by any means. So if you are looking to pick up a can from these the shops that sell the imported GFuel cans and stuff, that definitely do pick this one up and give it a try, especially for £2.49. You can't go wrong picking up, giving it a try. So I think my overall score for this drink, how many zesties out of 10? I think I'll give it a 7.5 zesties out of 10. Maybe a bit harsh, but it's not. It's just a nice flavour, and that's it. I'm not jumping up and down about it. I'm not bouncing off the walls of how nice it is. It's just a nice flavour. So 7.5 zesties out of 10. So there we go. Anyways, viewers, if you have tried this particular drink, please let me down in the comments below what you think to it personally. But as always, thanks for watching.
Bye.